Welcome back for Vlogmess Week 2. It starts here on December 9th, which is a Friday, finishing up my work day at home. I'm lucky enough to work remotely. And then here I started giving myself a nice manicure to put on some new holiday themed press-on nails. Since I had a weekend of performances ahead, I wanted to look my best. And then it was upstairs to get things packed up and ready to go. Getting things put into my garment bag, getting my suitcase packed, making sure I have every little piece of everything I need before I start getting ready. Wearing wigs this run this year has been really fun. I haven't had to mess around with my own hair. It's just easy to plop one on. It's fun to have a bunch of different styles during the shows, so that is definitely something I think I want to do more of in the future with my performing. Got myself all ready to go and had to stop and get some gas, which gave me a moment to admire. These are my new nails that I put on. Very cute. Found them on Amazon. Really love them. And then it was off to St. Paul to the Black Heart, which is a gay soccer bar with this really cool mural. Down another scary set of steps to a basement. And got ready to do the show. And it was a wonderful show. This show is called Nudie Newbies. I have done a video about Nudie Newbies before here on the channel, and it is a spot where newer performers can come in and perform in front of an audience and build community and get introduced into burlesque. And it is a competition. Every month a winner is crowned via applause by the audience, and that winner gets a paid spot in the next month's show. And every 6 months all the winners compete in a judged and scored show called the Ultimate Reveal. So after the competitors do their thing, there's usually 2 professionals who come in and do a performance as well to kind of cap off each round. And I was one of those 2 for this show, the other one being my longtime friend Mona Montague. So I was able to bring this really fun Western act that I've been doing everywhere. You can see the vlog on how I built this act right here on my channel. I was grateful for the Nudie Newbies crew for grabbing these clips for me. Had a great time. The audience really loves this act. I think Western is just a fun aesthetic that everybody gets on board with, and the song is really fun, and I like to think that this is probably the first time some folks are hearing this song because it's not all that common. My first act, it was on to get ready for my second act. And my second act was a tribute to this woman right here. This is Foxy Tan, and she is a world-renowned burlesque performer. She's been in burlesque for a long time. She is amazing. She hosts shows at Burlesque Hall of Fame. She travels all over the world. She is an incredible mentor and figure in our community. And I wanted to give another shout out to our stage crew. They're picking up things, as well as co-producer Kitson Sass. She is amazing. Love her. Then the competitors came on to do their second acts, and they were amazing. This one right here is one of my newest burlesque children. She is awesome. And there was a duet in the group as well. It was wonderful. Always fun to see what folks bring to Nudie Newbies. You never know what you're gonna get. Now, the reason I did a tribute to Foxy Tan was because Foxy Tan was the very first person who ever called me the Queen of Christmas. It was in this very bar. I can't remember what show or what year it was exactly. I do know that I had just finished performing my Elsa act, and she called me the Queen of Christmas, and that was the day that I adopted that moniker. So I wanted to pay tribute on my 10th anniversary to the woman who crowned me the Queen of Christmas. So I did this fun act. The song is called I'll Be Stoned for Christmas. Foxy is well known for her love of Mary Jane, and I wanted to tribute to that. So I did this fun little one-off act, and that's me pulling out my CBD pen out of my panties. And I'll tell you what, the loud applause. I knew that this audience would go crazy when I hit the pen. I didn't know how loud they would be. It was so deafening, so loud. They loved that. That show was awesome. The place was packed. I guess there was World Cup matches on all day, so some of those people had been there like literally all day drinking, so they were really fun. And the place stayed packed all the way till the end of the show, which is kind of rare. Then I grabbed on my way home some Taco Bell and ate it in the back of a parking lot, as I am prone to doing. It's burlesque tradition. Gotta have your Taco Bell after the show. Made it home safe and sound. It was very late, and I got out of my wig and makeup and hit the hay pretty darn quick. Saturday the 10th, I started my day by doing some sewing. I was working on helping a friend. My friend Trey DeMark is doing this really awesome toy soldier nutcracker style act, and he asked me to help him with the costuming. So we were taking kind of like a marching band style uniform and making it look more like a toy soldier nutcracker. So I was making, I think they're called epaulets for the shoulders. Those kind of like, they extend out from the shoulder and have fringe on them. So I was adding some of those to the costume. Here I am emptying my suitcase from the night before and ironing my money. Some folks think that's pretty funny that I iron my money, but it works. Keeps it nice and straight, and you can fold and stack it easier and spend it easier. If you want to load it through the ATM machine and deposit the money, you can. Like, iron your money. It works really good. And you can clean your iron afterwards, because money is filthy. And got my bag packed up and makeup on and was heading off to my second show. So my show on December 10th was at the Gay 90s, which is a club in downtown Minneapolis. It's a gay bar. It's very iconic, and it has this beautiful main stage. Lots and lots of performers have graced this stage, and I'm very grateful to be one of them. I was doing 2 acts this night, and it was a very fast-paced show with no break in between. So very, very quick turnaround. Miss Petty Treason opened the show. Her song is so cute. It goes through a bunch of women's names, and the first one is Holly, so she pointed at me when it said Holly. So I did my 2 acts. I did Rudolph, and then I did Christmas Time's A-Comin'. And I'm very grateful again to folks who recorded some clips for me. This thing was so fast-paced, it was really hard to find time to like hand your phone off and have somebody record for you. So they grabbed these and airdropped them to me and Instagram messaged them to me, and I'm so very grateful for their help. It was a really fun show. It was nice to be on a very sturdy, safe stage to be doing Rudolph. I've always wanted to do Rudolph on that stage, so glad that I was able to do that and bring this act to the audience. It's always a fun one.
Keep that love going for Holly, you guys. Oh my gosh! Make some noise for Holliedazzle!
A couple different folks took video of this act, so I wanted to include both perspectives of the act here in the vlog. Christmas Time's A-Comin' was really fun to do on the stage. It's just so big and like it has such a unique shape with the runway and the back aisle, and there's just so many places to play on this stage. Had a great time. And then before I knew it, we were heading home to get out of face and get in bed and get ready to rest up, do a few crafting things, and start the whole work week over again. Stay tuned and you will see Vlogmas Part 3 for getting to the close to the end of my run. So I'll see you then.